Alright, hey, what's up guys? It's Roy here, and with today's video I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of 3 phone cases that were actually sent to me in the Schnail mail. That'll make sense in a second. From a case company called, are you ready? Ready? Schnail. So Schnail is a case company that's actually based in Frisco, Texas, which is actually kind of cool because I live in Fort Worth, Texas. So within DFW, there's a case company that actually reached out to me and said, hey, would you review some of our cases? So they actually emailed me about 4 days ago and said, hey, we saw one of your Otterbox reviews. We'd love for you to do a review on our cases and give your unbiased opinion on them. I said, duh, that's why I love doing this. Hopefully at some point I actually start making money from it, but that might be a long way down the road. We'll see. But right now, I love getting the free stuff so I can just do these videos and keep on pumping them out for y'all. So Schnail makes rugged cases, and then they also make leather wallet cases. So I was able to get 2 of their Titans, which are the more rugged style, and then I got one of their brown leather wallet cases that I'll actually be able to review here. Now they do make a black one, which I'll maybe put a picture of it somewhere over here, but I did only get the brown one sent to me. So if I do get the black one sent, I'll do another video separately for that one. But yeah, guys, they make cases for Apple devices, Samsung. Check them out. It's schnailcase.com, and I'll kind of put it right here for you too. But yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and go to the table. So please join me over there, and let's see what these look like and if it's worth your money or not. Alright guys, so we got all 3 cases here. So we got the 2 Titan cases and then the 1 leather case that they sent me. So let's go ahead and take a peek at the Titans. So these are the more rugged style cases that are going to mimic more of an Otterbox. So if you're looking for something that's military drop tested, a little more rugged look, 3-part type of layer case, then these are the ones that you're going to want to go after. So as far as the unboxing goes, the boxes are identical for the 2 that I have. So Schnail on the front, and it says, we keep your phone pounding. And then on the back, you got an orange and a black version. Now these are going to be for the 12 or 12 Pro. So let's go ahead and just get these out of the box real quick. So as you can see, this is the orange version. And then let's go ahead and get the black one out. I got the black version here. So very similar packaging as far as everything goes. Has this little foam in there, so let's get all that out. So inside of both of the cases, you do have this literature here. So schnailcase.com. You have an installation guide there. So as you can see, it's a 2-piece case. It's really 3 because it does have a screen protector, but it is technically 2. So your phone goes in the top part and then it goes in, very similar to the Defender. And then of course, then here is a little bit of some breakdowns. So they do donate a portion of their profits to the American Cancer Society. So that's really awesome. And then if you love your case, they encourage you to, do a review and all that good stuff. And then of course, if something's wrong, they encourage you to reach out to them and hopefully let them fix it. So there's that. Now, as far as the 2 cases go, so you got the black and you got orange. So both are identical except for the 2-tone here on the orange. So you got orange and black, and then you got all black here. So as far as they go, you can see that they have a kickstand on the back, Schnail branding there. It has these faux rubber bolts. So they don't serve any purpose. You can't unscrew them or anything, but it just makes it look cooler, a little more rugged look. Of course, you got your port covers there, so for your lightning port, so that way you don't get any dust or anything in there, and then the cutouts. And then here in the inside, it has this hexagonal pattern that's gonna be the what's brushing up against your phone, and then of course you can see the kickstand through there as well. And then as far as the front of it goes, so you have the plastic outer case here that the phone goes in. Has a built-in screen protector, so as you can see there, you got the Face ID and everything, the the speaker grill cut out and everything there, so no obstructions, but it's going to give you that extra added protection with your screen from scratches and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and grab my iPhone 12 here. So I have the black iPhone 12 with the honeycomb soapy guard skin on there. So check that card up above if you want to see this one. But let's go ahead and clear this notification out, and let's go ahead and throw the phone in one of the cases here. So matter of fact, let me go ahead and power the phone off so that way we're not bugging it the whole time. So let's go ahead and do the black one first because I'm a big fan of black, and at the end of the day, this would be the one I would use the most. So as you can see, you just pop the phone in just like so, and then you got your screen protector on there. Now I do have a tempered glass on here, so just FYI to anyone who already has a tempered glass, I'll let you know here in a sec if it works well with it or not. And then basically the way to put this case on is you just literally start from the bottom and kind of work your way around. And then as you can see here on the front lip here, there is this portion where when you do have it on, you can pull that down and it helps it be a little bit easier to put on. So let's go ahead and slap this bad boy on real quick. Okay, so there we go. So there is the case on the phone. So as you can see the back here, you have this rugged hard shell out here. You got your camera bump cut out there. So you got this nice thick camera bump cut out there. So it's obviously going to protect it nicely from any scratches or anything like that. So you do have the confidence to put the case back down and not have any issues. Now there is a little bit of a wobble, but that's to be expected with the size of that cutout there. And then as you can see here, you do have this extra kind of squared off corners to kind of help with that air cushioning there when you do drop it, if you do. Now it is 20 feet of drop protection, so it is 2 times the military standard. As far as the port cutout here, as you can see, you got your cutout there just nice, so you can stick your lightning charger in there. And then the speaker grill cutouts and everything are nicely cut out. And then on the side here, you do have this texturized grip here for added grip. It does feel pretty good in the hand as far as that goes. So like I do feel pretty confident holding it that it's not going to slip out. And then of course you got your volume up and down buttons, and then you have your cutout there for the alert slider. So let's go ahead and do the button test real quick. So let's do the power button first. And now volume up and down. So the buttons are very tacky, very responsive, feel really, really good as far as all that goes. Has a little bit of a thickness to it, but once again, that's to be expected with the size of this type of case and the type of protection that you're going to be getting out of this case. So let's go ahead and take a peek at the screen protector there. And as you can see, everything is cut out nicely, so that way Face ID and everything is going to work. And I'll actually turn it on once I get the orange one on. So let's go ahead and take this off and throw the orange one on. So like I said, the way to take this off is you just literally just pull this down and then just pull it off. And that's it. And then just kind of push your phone out and then voila. So now let's go ahead and do the orange one so that way y'all can see the orange on the black phone. So same thing, just kind of push it on there. Now one thing to notice is once again, it does have that lip just like the black one. So everything's identical as far as the installation goes, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna start from the bottom and do the same thing like I did just a second ago. And as you can see here, it's very similar kind of how the Otterbox is, where you have to kind of make sure that you pop those around the lip there. That way you're not having any issues with it like sticking out or anything like that. And there we go. So there is the black one. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm normally a huge fan of black cases, but this orange case with the black, it looks really good, especially when you got this two-tone look here on the front of the phone. So this actually might be the one for me because I do like the two-tone. It's a little flashy, but that's okay. But same thing. So you got your camera bump there, got the Schnail branding there, your lightning port cover there, and then the same thing, texturized grip there with your power buttons, volume up and down button, got your cutout there for the alert slider. Now let's go ahead and take a peek at the kickstand here. So as far as the kickstand goes, so you can set it up like that. Whoops, let me pull all the way down there. So you can set it up like that. So if you're looking at it and you just kind of want to have it set or sitting there when you're at your desk, then there you go. Or you can just turn it like that. If you're watching, YouTube or anything like that, then boom, you can sit it like that. And then the kickstand actually is a pretty, like once you have it fully extended, it's pretty hard to like mess it up as far as like it's gonna not fall apart. So it will stay pretty good. And even if you accidentally put a little bit of force on it, like I'm pushing it down, it's not gonna just pop out. So then basically to close it, you just push it down. So there we go. So that is the orange Titan. You do have a lip there that's going to be protecting the cases or the front as well. It's a 3mm lip there. And then the same scenario, you got your Face ID and all that there. So I'm gonna go ahead and power the phone on. So what I want to do is actually do a MagSafe test here and see if it's MagSafe compatible or not. So that's always the big question that people are asking. Now on their website, it does say that it's wireless charging as far as capable goes. So so wireless charging, it can do probably Qi wireless. Unfortunately, I don't have a Qi wireless charger here. But let's go ahead and see if it's MagSafe compatible. So let's go ahead and slap the MagSafe charger on. Okay. So I'm going to assume that it is not MagSafe compatible. Qi wireless, probably. MagSafe, not so much. I don't even feel it grabbing at all. Because usually you can feel kind of a little bit of the grabbing from the magnets, but unfortunately I don't think it's going to do that with this case. So with this testing, it is not MagSafe compatible. It's not even grabbing to even charge it. So that's kind of a bummer. But once again, it is a thick case though. So you do have this kickstand in the way, then this, so everything's kind of blocking it right there. But once again, I do have a tempered glass on here. And as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and change my password here. So if I turn it back on, it is working with my face unlock. And as you can see, the screen and everything is working just fine with the tempered glass that I have on it. And it does have the screen protector on it as well. So there we go. So there is the Titan. So this is $17 or $18.99, I believe, right now. Now it's not on their website for whatever reason, but the Titan black is on Amazon, but the orange I couldn't find on there. So if you are interested in the orange case, then you might want to reach out directly to Schnail and see if they have the orange available. So let me go ahead and get this case out, or get the phone out of the case real quick. You know what? Before I do that, one thing I always do is the alert slider test. So it is pretty deep in there. I mean, you're definitely gonna have to dig your finger in there a little bit to mess with it. But I mean, that's to be expected with a thick, rugged case like this. So let's go ahead and get this out. Okie dokie. So now let's go ahead and look at the leather case here. So the packaging is this. You got this Schnail, or like that Schnail there, but that's just Schnail logo. It says former iPulse, now Schnail. So maybe they used to be iPulse. But then you just go ahead and take this out here. You just kind of pop this open. And then the case is inside of this like cloth material here. And you just take it out. And then here is the brown. So it's a full grain leather material here, leather wallet case here, folio style. Now it does give the side here, or this, it almost tries to make it look like a bookshelf or like a book or something, because you can see here it says book and then it's got volume 1. So I personally wish they would have just not done that. I would have liked to have seen it all brown, because this leather does smell awesome. I love the smell of leather, but this is like a true leather case, so it smells just like leather boots or something. I love it. And the feel in the hand feels really good. It has the same Schnail, little paperwork in there. And then obviously it's got this little foam in here. So it's pretty easy to put the phone in on this one. You just literally just pop it in like you do a normal, yeah, and that's it. Pretty easy. Now, as far as the connection goes, these are magnets. So literally they just clamp. It just shuts automatically whenever you close it. Doesn't add a whole lot of bulk to it. It does fit pretty form-fitting on it. So you can see the camera bump there. You can kind of see how it's raised a little bit there. But there's the side. There's the front. Has some little holes cut out there, I guess, if you decide that you want to talk on the phone but close it and I guess hold it to your ear like this, maybe. I'm not sure. It might be mainly just for, when it's ringing, if you have the ringer on, probably, but maybe it works if you want to do that. Then you got, a spot here to put some cash or whatever the case is, maybe some receipts since Christmas is coming up. And then you got a spot where you can put your driver's license, and then 2 more cards, a credit card, debit card, whatever. But yeah, I mean, not terribly too much to go over on this case. It's pretty straightforward, but it feels so good though. Like, it really does. Like I said, interesting choice with this here. They do make an all black one. I would have loved to got my hands on that, because that looks a little more executive, a little more professional looking. But if they had one like this without this, I would actually probably use this a lot with certain times. Maybe if I'm like wearing a suit or something, I don't know. I just do like it. I love this type of leather. I'm a big leather fan. So anyway, so let's go ahead and check out and see if it's MagSafe compatible. So I'm going to go ahead and open so you can see the phone. Okie dokie. Wait a minute. I think it might be MagSafe compatible, because it almost read it. So it's picking up the Qi wireless side of it, but it's not grabbing the magnets. So it's not doing the MagSafe animations there. Because I can feel the magnets kind of grabbing through the case. So it's unfortunate that I can't get a positive test with the MagSafe charger. And it's not a knock on the case, and that's not a knock on the Titan case either. That's really a knock on this MagSafe charger, because they make it such a small little surface area to grab that it's just a frustrating thing to try to do tests with it when you just got this little baby magnet part that you can have to connect. So it's so frustrating. So unfortunately, see, it keeps on catching like it's charging, but it's not giving me the MagSafe animation to let me know that it is actually MagSafe charging. So, and then as you can see there, there's the side there. You can pick that up. So yeah, so not bad. Now this case is actually, let's see, I'm looking on Amazon right now. Yeah, so this is in stock right now for $34.99. So it's called Schnail iPulse series, compatible with iPhone 12 or 12 Pro, genuine leather flip case. And then this is called vintage brown, and then there is black, and that one is $29.99, and it shows it's in stock as well. So there we go. So as far as the cases go, guys, you got the Titan, and then you got the leather wallet case here. So not bad cases at all. I do like the Titan case here. I think it's a good quality case that, you know, if you're looking to spend a lot less than a Defender from Otterbox, then this might be a go-to for you. So all around, I think it's a pretty decent little case. So yeah, guys, hit that like button, comment, let me know if you've ever heard of Schnail or are going to buy a Schnail case after this review. But not a bad case in my opinion, especially knowing that the company's here in Texas. I'm really stoked about that. So looking forward to hopefully seeing some of the other cases they might make, because I have seen on the website that they have quite a bit of Samsung cases and even some Google Pixel 4 cases with like a clear back. And I actually am a big fan of clear back cases. So hopefully they decide to make one of those for the iPhone 12. I'd love to do a full review on that one as well. So yeah, guys, so check them out, schnailcase.com. So yeah, so subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.